And Mr. Hiramatsu, Mr. Higashihara, the President and CEO of Hitachi, good friends Navika and Rahul Shivshankar, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid I will have to be very brief because not only Parliament is on, I have to reply the questions in the Parliament also. Only 4 questions today. And my officers are waiting for a briefing if I was reluctant to come. I'm very happy that Hitachi is organizing this social innovation forum in Delhi. Why India's story is important in the context of digital transformation of the world. It has certain very clear philosophical underpinnings, which was articulated by our Prime Minister in the course of the election campaign as a prelude to his extraordinary victory in 2014. He coined a slogan, very innovative: IT plus IT is equal to IT. India's talent plus information technology is equal to India tomorrow. That's the vision we have to work on. And the sheer metamorphosis I am witnessing myself in India, powered by digital technology, is truly a breathtaking story. The second philosophical underpinning is a larger question of commitment for an empowered India. We missed the industrial revolution for a variety of reasons. We were under foreign domination and many other considerations. We missed the entrepreneurial revolution which swept the world in the 60s, the 70s, 80s and 90s because of too much of state control. We don't want to miss the digital revolution. We want to become leaders in that. That is the important philosophical concept we need to understand. Digital India basically has 3 components. 1, it is inclusive, available for 1.25 billion plus Indians. 2, good, convenient, affordable technology available for all. 2nd. And 3rd, not only to make India a technology-enabled society, but to make Indians a technology-empowered society in quest of a better India, in quest of a transparent India. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the digital profile of India? In a population of 1.25 billion, India is home to 1.08 billion mobile phones, 108 crores. In the last 2.5 years of our government, we have added mobile phones in India equal to the population of France and Italy. India is home to 1.11 billion Aadhaar card, 111 crore, a verifiable digital identity. This was started by the previous government, but what is our change in Aadhaar outlook? In the previous government, Aadhaar was a forum of digital identity. In our government, we have made it a platform for financial and social transformation. I'll explain that subsequently. India today is home to 35 crore smartphone, very soon likely to become 50 crore, 500 million. India is home to 500 million internet. And India is home to the biggest startup movement which is catching up very fast. And some statistics are saying India has left far behind even China. This is a forum for social innovation. Do you know how Indians are inventing things for which, as an IT Minister of India, I need to compliment Indian IT initiative? Aadhaar is India's product. Beam is India's product. We have got 200,000, 2 lakh common service centers in India, out of which 1,16,000 the Gram Panchayats of India, run by Dalit women, simple entrepreneurs. They are giving digital services from making passport to Aadhaar card to digital delivery of services and others. Transforming the entire ecosystem by a common touch technology. Digital India, Make in India, Skill India, Startup India, Stand Up India are all working in unison to make India a truly empowered society. I just talked about that we have got 108 crore mobile phones in India. Many of them are manufactured in India. The number was very, very pessimistic. Nokia has closed down in Tamil Nadu. Then we started pushing it, making India a big destination of electronic manufacturing investment. In the previous government, only 11,000 crore worth of proposal has come. In the last 2.5 years, 1,26,000 crore worth proposals have come. And I'm very happy to inform this audience, in the last 1.5 years, 72 mobile manufacturing companies have come to India, 42 are manufacturing mobile and 30 are making components. And Navika will be happy to know that Noida and Greater Noida are emerging as a big hub of mobile manufacturing. About 15 factories have come there. Even Chinese factories are coming. And reports are coming in Chinese media, what is happening, my companies are going to India. That is how we do it. But what is the larger concept? The larger concept is to make digital connect available for poor people. Digital India is designed to bridge the digital divide between digital haves and digital have-nots. I'm not talking of the educated and uneducated. There is a big digital divide, and therefore, what position we have articulated to a global level? Internet is one of the finest creations of human mind, but it must be available for all. And if internet to become global, must have the linkage with the local ideas, the local innovation, the local initiative must find reflected on this platform too. Therefore, we in India are absolutely against any kind of neo-imperialism emerging in the quest of internet control. It has to be available for all, for the whole world. That's how we see it. And there I see enormous scope for Indian and Chinese companies Japanese companies to work together. Japan and India have shared a strong cultural linkage, not only from the date of Gautam Buddha, but the personal chemistry which our Prime Minister and Japanese Prime Minister have developed over the years. When our Prime Minister goes to Japan, Japanese Prime Minister takes him to the famous Buddha temple. And when Japanese Prime Minister comes to India, Narendra Modi takes Japanese Prime Minister at the banks of Ganga in Kashi to worship that. That is a different kind of cultural chemistry in two deeply culturally empowered nations coming together. But they are also technologically important countries. And if Indian story of digital transformation is to be appreciated, it is going to be a world story. And as far as specific innovation is concerned, Indian innovative mind has to be encouraged. What is Stand Up India? The Prime Minister took up a cause that young people from the depressed classes, the Dalits, the scheduled tribe also must be given exposure to properly leverage on their inner talents in the quest of innovation. And all the banks have been directed to please encourage them. How we are encouraging innovation? I remember last year we have a conference on innovation in the Vigyan Bhavan of Delhi. We outsource it, crowdsource it, 1 lakh applications came. Vigyan Bhavan has only sitting capacity for 2,000 plus, the Prime Minister was to be there. And ultimately, age bar was decided. You must be 30 years and below. And your product must have got national and international recognition. My goodness, and see how our government functions. Only the Prime Minister and the Finance Minister sat on the podium. We all sat down below. But who were gracing the podium along the Prime Minister? Top 10 innovators of India. That is how we give respect to the innovators. They are creators of all things. Friends, India's story is truly transformative. And how our Prime Minister encourages them. I can talk ad nauseum because I am seeing the profound change happening in India because of digital connect. But I will conclude my speech by giving a specific example of how common people are changing India. The Prime Minister had gone to an official visit to England, and he was addressing about 50,000 plus Indians in the Wembley Stadium. Sitting in Delhi, I was also hearing his speech on the television. Suddenly he took a name, Imran Khan of Alwar are people of India who are changing India. Then I was also having the communication portfolio. I told my BSNL CMD at 1 o'clock in the night, please tell the general manager of Alwar in Rajasthan to locate him, give him a bouquet on my behalf, and make him talk to me. In the morning at 9 o'clock, the CMD said, "Yes, sir, Imran Khan is waiting to get your call and my manager is there with a bouquet on your behalf." I called him, I asked him, "What do you do?" He said, "Sir, I am a mathematics teacher in a Sanskrit high school." I asked him, "Do you know if the Prime Minister took your name yesterday far away in London?" He said, "Yes, sir, I had already slept. But my neighbors picked me up. Come on, get up. The Prime Minister of India is talking about you." I mean, "What do you do?" I said, "I make apps." What? For school students, physics, chemistry, mathematics, calculus. How many students use your apps? 4 million, 40 lakh students use my app. I asked him, "Did you study IT?" "No, sir, my elder brothers had left some books. From self-study, I started innovating and made these apps." This is India which is developing. And this is the India which will carry forward innovation and thinking. And the heart of this government is with those, come on, develop more technology for education, for health, for social inclusion. Because digital India is more for the poor, more for the underprivileged. And Navika, I hope Times now will carry this story of Satamma Devi of Telangana. She was a Bidi Majdoor, completely illiterate. She became digitally literate. I tweeted to congratulate her. She became a celebrity. All the Telugu channels went to take her interview. She became further known. Then I decided to talk to her. She did not know English or Telugu or Hindi, only Telugu. Through an interpreter, I talked to her. I asked her, "How did you become digitally literate? You are a Bidi Majdoor, not very literate." And the reply she gave is a powerful statement of the changing profile of India. She said, "I have a son who works as a plumber in Dubai. I used to miss him and also my grandson." Some friend said, "If you want to talk to your grandson and see his face, learn to operate the Skype." And to operate the Skype, I became digitally literate. That is the India emerging. The numbers are in thousands and lakhs and crores. Digital India is for an empowered India. Digital India is for an inclusive India. And how India's digital profile is changing, I would like to give just one data. In my ministry, in the Electronics Niketan, there is a portal, e-Tal, which records every digital movement in India. You take a ticket digitally, it is recorded. You file your return, it is recorded. In 2013, it was 66 lakh transactions per day, 6.6 million. In 2014, it is 96 lakh transactions per day, 9.6 million. In 2015, it was 1.85 crore transactions per day, close to 1.8 million. In 2016, it is 3 crore transactions per day, 3 million per day. That is how India is becoming digitally empowered. I would be happy if in this interaction we get more focus and light as to how digital connect can be accelerated in quest of education, in quest of health, in quest of low-cost technology for rural poor and the deprived. Thank you, Namaskar, Jai Hind, and I seek your kindness to me. Thank you.